We are live, and this time we're doing it horizontal. I know people were saying that the vertical was no good. YouTube recommends me do vertical, so that's why I do vertical. That's why I did it. But I prefer horizontal as well. Oh, Kevin.
What's going on?
That was just a forehead.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to do another tour of Texas Pinball Festival. Just a real quick thing while I'm over here in the corner before it gets too loud and you cannot hear me. Hello from Germany. What's going on, Major Rush? Welcome to the stream. So, Damon. So this is probably going to be about a 30, 45 minute little walk around thing. I'm technically still on duty to be verifying games right now. So some people aren't happy about the whole game verification process, but we're trying to make the show more enjoyable for people by the games being verified to work and that are safe with a proper ground. So you want to get pissed off that we want to make the show more enjoyable for the crowd. It is what it is. Anyways, so TPF officially starts in T-minus 4 hours, I want to say. Across the street, waiting for the doors to open. Morning deuce successful? Yes, it was Stringer. So I first want to state, for the record, I talked about this a little bit to my patrons last night. I have put games on Looney Tunes and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I know that I specified that Looney Tunes was going to be my game preference. Now, theme-wise, it technically still is my preference when it comes to theme, because Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not a theme for me. But I tell you right now, I enjoy the hell out of TCM. I think that's a game that a lot of people are going to really enjoy, especially when you're wanting to learn more about the rule set. So, yeah, you get plenty of video clips, but I'm telling you right now, don't even focus on the video assets. There's so much going on up underneath the glass that you're going to need to be focusing on. And that's what I literally had one of the coders right next to me explaining me how to play the game, and I was still doing horrible. But it's one of those where I want to put more time in to learn it more, because it's audibly pleasing to me as well. Whereas Looney Tunes, you got all the Looney Tunes sound effects, but I think after a while that's going to start, for me at least, it gets a little bit of like, okay, I think I've had enough Looney Tunes for right now kind of thing. But for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, even though it's not a theme that speaks to me, one, the game looks amazing and it plays great. So at this point, I'm leaning definitely towards TCM being my favorite of the two. So yeah, but we're going to do a tour, guys. We're going to walk around. Is there anything in particular that you want to see first? I'm over here by the loading dock at this current point in time. And so if anything, I'll tell you what, I'll just go on the perimeter right now, and we're just going to start going through. So one of the first people that we're going to see is actually Spooky. We're going to see the new He-Man pinball. I haven't seen a He-Man pinball here. All right, let's turn this camera around so you can stop looking at my ugly face. Let's turn around. All right, guys. We're going to Spooky. I love having places like this. Pardon me, I'm sorry. In case you need little components, things that a lot of us forget to bring to the show and are really helpful. So it's nice to have stuff like that here. I will, man. I'll tell her you said hello. All these things. Great to have that stuff here. All right. We've got Titan Pinball over here. Check this out right here. It's about to start getting loud. Check that out. How awesome is that? $60. Do you have more of the Pac-Mans, or is that the only one you got?
Cary, I'm gonna give you. You're gonna get the last pin, buddy.
All right.
You want?
Let me get to my pocket. I've got stuff in my hand already as it is.
And,
So you got more? Sweet.
I'll see you around.
So you've got more. All right. So he's got more than just the one right here, guys. I may have to pick me up one actually. So only 60 bucks. Those are located at the Titan Pinball booth. Moving on down. This is where Christopher Franchi will be sitting, signing stuff. And immediately next to him is where you've got the Spooky set up. They've got, what, 6? Am I going to do math correctly or not? Yeah, they got 6 TCMs, and then they've got 6 Looney Tunes over here. I want to say all of the Looney Tunes are sold. Let me see real quick. Sold. No, the butter cabinet's still up for grabs. But the rest of them have been sold. I think every one of the TCMs are available. Got a Halloween for $7. Butter cabinet's still here. What do you think of it so far?
It's fun.
Yeah?
I mean, we're in on Looney,
Yeah.
but I figured that's coming home with Greg.
So, you like, so when it comes to layout and how it shoots, do you like it?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Lots of shots.
Yeah, lots of shots. So, yeah. So if you want a Scooby-Doo, it looks like you got plenty of them right here as well. Oh yeah, so let me get a better view of Motorhead here. People are wanting to see this thing. So here's Motorhead.
It's awesome.
He seems a little biased over there. Alright, that's Motorhead. Oh, they evidently have a Leatherface over here, guys. Let me span this around. I didn't even notice this until now. The thing stands as tall as me, pretty much. Supposedly he's animatronic. Oh, he is animatronic. Oh, they got like little goodies right here, I guess. Looks like they're still getting things set up. And here we have Lord of the Game Room. Must have for the bedroom role playing. Yeah. Pluto! Alright, we still got a lot of people setting up games. From what I heard earlier, the game room is just about full. Because people were coming in, bringing in games, and they're like, where can we put our games? And they're like, we're just about full. So, all these games are coming in right now. This is more of the Lord of the Game Room on the outside right here. Love the palette display. This thing is a work of art. Beautiful. I hate the theme though. Alright, so... Oh, something that we didn't get to see was Turner Pinball's game all lit up. That was one thing that wasn't going last night. So for those that didn't get to see that. Yes, this is a very nice convention room. It is. This is before the show starts, so when the show starts, it is going to be packed. Hold on, was that? Any plans for a relocation to a new building for future years if more games continue to be brought? Seems like a very full capacity. The thing is, let me turn the camera around, guys. This has been an ongoing discussion almost every year. Is that people are concerned that TPF is outgrowing its home, being the Embassy Suites. Has it outgrown its home? And sometimes I can say yes, and I mean, the thing is, if you know of a better location, meaning parking, access to load and unload, hotel and stuff like that, I mean, as of right now, this is just the current place that kind of equally has everything for everyone. So, and due to the fact that there's a surplus of amount of people bringing games, they've actually have started putting games in the hallways for people to play out there in the hallways. So that's something different. We've never done that before. So we're going to see how that works out this year with games being in the hallways for just regular old public people that don't even have access to TPF. So it's too noisy in here or whatever, you can play some of the games that are out in the hallway. All right, turn the camera back around. So it looks like we've got more games coming in right here eventually. I guess this is in the works. Another place that wasn't set up last night. Quit with your damn 4K games. Give up. It's like they're paying you money or something, Matt. Can we come over now? Thing is, there's plenty of people walking around here right now that are not collectors. So technically, Damon, you could probably come in for a while, but I think after a certain point, they're going to start checking bracelets. So Multimorphic is in the house. So let's check out what these games look like. Oops, sorry.
You get it? No, it's supposed to. I moved the balls for you. Oh, I don't have to move the balls.
Oh, I get to see them installed. That thing went in pretty damn easy.
Well, you had to do that every time you moved it. Oh,
This doesn't have a left hook stopper. You used to fuck zero.
okay, well, you don't have to. It's a good habit to get it. I just do it out of habit because.
Slides in a lot easier than I thought it would. I don't know if they're just probably not turning them on yet. They're probably waiting for the show to start.
Yeah.
People are asking if they work. I'm like, I'm sure they work. I haven't turned them on yet. They're for display only. We want to show you what it looks like. We can't touch it.
Just getting ready to go grab a quick lunch before we come back and turn them all on.
Understandable.
Get started with the whole thing.
So we got one topper over here. All right, but they're just getting them all set up. They're going to turn them on after they get back from lunch and everything. But they've, along with 3 Princess Brides, they've got 5 right here, and then they got 5 more on the other side. Did I miss something in chat? I'm sorry, guys. I gotta make sure I don't walk into anybody. Oh man, a very nice looking whitewater right here. Got the rad cows going on, I see. Yep, that's pretty nice looking. Measle Mods. I got to come over here and get talk to them. Centaur is going over here now. Looks like I got here just as he was finishing a game. So Centaur is going to be available for people to play, it looks like. Hey. Alright, and then we got some mods going on over here. Let me see where I'm going to be spending some money. Oh, the gosh. If I still had Cactus Canyon, I'd get poly tied to the tracks. Do I have any other mods in here? Oh, I know someone who needs this. Brian, if you're watching. Alright, let's see here. A bunch more other mods for all kinds of really good stuff. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on, guys. So, as far as stern, we got plenty of jaws. They looks like they got them all set up. They still haven't really turned all of them on yet. They're taking the sweet time getting all their jaws up and going. Otherwise, I need to get time on these machines. I have yet to play jaws. No Earthshaker mods. No. That's the thing, is that there's like nothing really extra on my Earthshaker. It's basically just it's a pretty Earthshaker. Different looking, but as far as like anything extra, mod-wise or whatever. Titan booth, I went over there earlier. That's like the first place I stopped by. So this is where all the Stern games are at, pretty much. Let's go by the homebrew again. I think some people still want to see the homebrew games, especially, I guess, the Saw game. It's a Friday the 13th. So here's Saw. Game looks damn wicked. You're welcome, Jeremy. I'm trying a new thing, and I'm trying not to get too close to people in the glass. Someone got a little pissy at me at Expo, and I'm like, all right, I better try to work on my distance here. Oh, did they remove the shooter rod for it and everything? Under repair. That looked damn wicked. Oh, I'm blocking somebody now. I'm always in somebody's way. Working on getting a grounding for the Beavis and Butthead game right here. Sword of Vengeance. Oh. I went to go off. Is there a particular time? Someone told me that it opens and closes, but I was like, wait.
We got to put the tank back in.
Okay.
We had to go fill up the air.
Is this your game right here?
It's our game.
It's like, Yeah, someone told me that that actually like closes down. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's on an air tank.
Uh-huh.
Got pneumatics on it.
I'm in the field of you. Are those rad cows they're asking? No, those looks like it's decals on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just decals.
Lonnie printed all the Playfield.
All right. Yeah, eventually we're going to come back to this one and we got the topper going because that topper actually opens and closes, guys.
We'll get it activated for you. You'll see it.
Yeah, they're going to activate it for me. So yeah, let's show the world what that thing looks like. Yeah, TPF, the layout is mainly different so far. We'll see about how much more different than that, but right now it's mostly layout.
That's still the ball line. Yes, but this one you actually have the light box.
Where's the keys?
So depending on which character you are,
Beavis and Butthead? Okay.
So that's
I'm
right.
about to step on people's stuff, but
Cross, and light lock is hitting both ramps within.
they're working on getting the proper ground because this is part of the verification process, is making sure that every game's got a proper ground so no one gets any kind of accidental shock. Oh, it was just going. I just saw it move. Damn it.
We got it working. It'll come on at game over. Ball 3.
I already get a game over, man. Hell. Why are you playing so well? Alright, let's see if we get that topper to go. Oh! Oh, nice! That's pretty wicked. And the other one that people are eyeballing is the Friday the 13th. What does this game used to be? Twister?
He said he did it, started from nothing, like original.
Okay.
That's what I said. I was like, it looks like
I just see that.
Twister.
Yeah, I'm like trying to go through my head. Which games have a spinning disc there? And I think that looks like a Twister, like it would be there.
He said he did it from scratch.
Nice. Yeah.
So every game, every movie has a final girl mode. So when you read the movie, you get the final girl. So part 3, you're gonna rip the spinner 50 times. You hit the scoop, and that's a 3D.
And we got Animal House right here.
Glass is basically 3D, and then you have to make 3D. So for about 2 weeks, I had the 3D mode.
I need to play this one. I said this last night, but this was at Expo. I never got a chance to play it. And this one, I saw that the co-op mode on it last night was pretty cool. One person can be playing with the flipper buttons, and your co-pilot, your helper, has like a handheld controller, like an Xbox controller, and they control the upper flippers. So both of y'all like work together to play the game in co-op mode. I thought that was pretty damn cool. So this is the homebrew section over here, guys. Looks like we got some untapped talent out here in the world. All right, Pen Sound's about got their stuff all set up and going over here for their games. Lonnie's getting his fun house looking somewhat decent.
I'll take it.
What? When did this happen? They didn't tell me they had something like this. What? Has anybody else seen this, or is this just me? What the hell? You didn't tell me y'all did this. Is this new?
Hey, are you live?
Yeah, I'm live. Yeah.
Awesome.
Show everybody what this thing does.
Hi guys, hello everyone. I'm Timothy from Pinball. This year for TPF 2024, we came up with this one new product, which is called Pin Vision. It's immersive speaker grid. By immersive, I mean it's not any regular LED wing you will find anywhere. Basically, it's a full 2D, two-dimension grid with individual LED displaying, showing you custom animation per game. So it has a holder for regular 4-inch speaker or 5-inch speakers. It comes with an extra LED wings too to light up the speaker cone. And here you have animation for Elvira, and we currently have Elvira, obviously.
Yeah.
Godzilla just behind it, and the Jurassic Park right now.
Hell yeah.
It probably is.
I did not see this art. I guess this must be new right here. So, is it on here somewhere, or people are already asking about the price on it? So,
The price right now.
Oh.
Here we are taking pre-order because the manufacturing is quite tricky with all these plastic fabric injection molding, you name it. So we are expecting delivery by July.
next title, vote now, guys. So,
Definitely, you can vote for the next title because it definitely needs some time to make and to come up with all those custom animation.
yeah, you've already got a vote for Stranger Things so far. So,
That will be pretty. Yeah, awesome.
so there you go, guys. That's new. I'm usually pretty savvy on what pen sounds. This is a new one too.
It's
What?
a new one. We wanted to address the Spike 2 games because customers definitely want more of those nice titles.
So this is for your regular Stern games. Upgrades your.
Upgrades regular. We have been offering speakers for quite a long time now, but
Yeah.
to come with speakers, you want more oomph, more
Yeah, so-
amplifier power. This is a drop-in amplifier who goes straight on the carrier board. The carrier board of the they call it carrier board on Spike 2 games.
Yeah.
It's plugged on it. You don't need to run any wire, and you get 200 watts.
200 watts,
200
guys.
watts.
200 watts on this board right
Very
here.
efficient amplifier, and you with fine control and tone control. Any output you like, from line out to subwoofer, you can even daisy chain subwoofer, external subwoofer. I mean, you can
Daisy chain multiple
yeah,
subwoofers.
5, 6, like half a game.
Why would you want 5 or 6 subwoofers? But but there's people out there that might want that. But definitely, because I know a lot of people buy like Amazon types of amplifiers or whatever. I've seen all kinds of kits.
You need to figure out your own power supply. You don't want to have
Yeah,
all watts.
a lot of things that are all. But this is this.
integrated power supply.
Can you open up the back box on that one just to show people what it looks like when it's all connected?
Actually, I will connect it.
Oh, if you got okay, yeah. If you could show what it looks like, how you connect it, that'd be great.
Like, because you need to figure out how it works. And as soon as
Yeah, people want to see how if it's easy or if it's difficult or how is it user friendly and stuff like
So
that.
you're just recording and then you.
No, this is live.
This is live.
Yeah.
You do live.
Yeah.
You don't.
I'm going. Yeah.
No tweaking. After.
Yeah. So no visual effects here, guys. We're going uncut. We're going.
Awesome. So this is those, and let's talk about those. This pin vision here. If you can show up on the topper, the pin vision topper.
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a little bright up here. Damn, it's allowing a lot of light in. God. So we got.
The pin vision right now for this title, we worked really hard just before the show. I would say we are 70% development finished for this title because it's very.
You're live. I'm live. Everybody's live.
Everybody's live.
You didn't beat my score on
Oh, but you're live on that. See,
Yeah.
I'm live on you. See?
Oh,
I shoot myself on. Look at me while you're looking at pinball. I like to be the distraction. Yes.
The game.
So are y'all getting
Yes,
are you
exactly.
getting a TCM or a Looney Tunes at that game?
We did Texas Chainsaw. We haven't done Looney Tunes yet. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hi. This is so amazing. but yeah. I don't know. We're just. I'm
We got multiple days to take all this in, guys. 3 games so far.
We're gonna wait.
I know it. We may have to come back
but
later,
you can
guys.
see, I still give me some content, some material to comment what's going on here.
Yeah.
So as I said, we are 70-80% finished on this title, the Godzilla title, because every title needs custom animation
Okay.
per game, obviously, because we have some tricky machine learning and the frequency analysis to know where we are at the game. Like during this animation, we can apply the correct animation depending where we are. The machine and
So
on.
would a consumer be able to do their own animation?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We have been asked. We are thinking about it. We'll see.
Because
How it goes.
I think
Like
that would
pins on, you mean? Like the pins on ball.
like yeah, people would be able to because like I think that would be be easier on you. Like here's Houston speakers, you do what you want. It's your toy.
That's true.
Because there's a lot of people out there that whether you like it or not, they're gonna try to find a way to do it themselves anyway.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's all right. But the point is, we wanted at first to you can come up with those LEDs, but if you don't have any content to show,
Yeah.
it's nothing. It's useless. I mean, you have what? Fire effects.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Here you have proper animation for this title. At some point, we will come up with the software with a PinVision Studio, like we have for PinSound Studio, which helps you to create the soundtrack, as you know it. So this PinVision, right now you have a ready-to-use video animation package. But definitely we will keep in mind for the future.
Yeah.
When we have more titles and when we want to go further.
If you had the consumers doing the work for you, which they would just do easily, they'd be like, yeah, we didn't so many people have passion behind it,
There's a lot of
especially
passion and
yeah,
time
they got
and,
all the time, more time than you do to like sit
definitely.
here and tinker, and it'd be just like what they do with color DMD a lot of the time. They have other people do the codings and everything for it, and then so
So you have those ways, those icons. On the side you have the heat stuff when exactly like Mortal Kombat, I think.
Yeah.
When you get hit somewhere.
yeah. But yeah, I'm like I like the
130 million, so we're still waiting.
I know it. This guy's gonna sit there and kick the hell out of Godzilla. I guess I'll have to come back some other time to show you. But yeah, that
Because
board.
I definitely wanted to show you how 15 seconds are 15 second swapping audio amplifier for those Spike 2 games. Is it buy-in or? No, it's not buy-in. Because when,
I think he's just kicking the shit out of that game. Some people come here to play. He's here to beat the shit out of this game.
Play, definitely. But he has the same, the same at home.
But yeah, I like this how it's just snap it in place kind of thing.
Snapping and 15 second drop-in modification. It's modification, but you don't change anything besides unplugging and plug it back. So you have a subwoofer output with a gain, line output if you want to run a show like
external,
you do, external to have live. The front equalizer to have treble bass for the 2 speakers on front of you, and the center, which is the cabinet center speaker. You can adjust volume, like a bit like a fader, and you have the frequency cutout frequency. You can cut out like 100 hertz or maybe 500 hertz, depending on the response of your
Very nice
speaker. We have integrated power supply here to transform the 48 volts out of the 30 volts needed for the amplifier. So no wall wart again. That's I think it's cool. The amplifier, the heatsink, and that's it. Of course, you can still connect the headphones, like the headphone section here. This is a external control volume with a headphones holder. And the bonus.
Is he done? Is he done?
That's the final animation for the.
Son of a bitch! He's just gonna keep
that's
going.
ball 3.
It's only ball 2? It's ball
3. It's all
ball
right.
3.
It's like 200 million. It's still compatible with the original accessories like a volume change.
Yeah.
And ready to ship in June, like in March and June, somehow June. We are running the manufacturing right now.
Let me ask you a question. Which one's going to be done first? This
one,
board?
definitely. This one. It's already in production.
Or Back to the Future?
Oh, Back to the Future is ready. Haven't you contacted us yet?
No!
No, I mean, Yep, it's ready. And
So
it's
hold on,
ready.
just so we're clear, guys. Back to the Future, the old Back to the Future.
That's not done. Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I do understand, but you have one. You have a
I
title.
used to have one,
Okay.
but I have a buddy over here who owns one. I think he talked to you actually. So if you have okay, so that's good news for those that are out there with a Back to the Future. You could finally get.
Back to the Future right now. It's it's an old version of Data East, the soundboard.
Yeah.
So it needs a small modification, so we need to provide a small harness to connect it.
Yeah.
Besides we have it. It's running. We have an alternate sound package. It's everything running, but more like a private beta test because
Okay.
it is connector.
Gotcha.
Anyway, it's available like
Okay,
tomorrow.
okay,
It's,
good.
or you
I'll
can
talk to
contact
Lonnie.
us and
Yeah,
that's it.
all right, good.
You
Yeah,
have it.
I used to have it, but that would have made me hold on to it longer with the actual theme music for it. So I'm glad you finally got it done.
Come back like within a minute.
I'll come back for that when that guy's kicking that game's ass. All right. All right, guys. What do you want to see? I'm going to be live for another 10 minutes. So you got me. Now my wife's calling me. Of course she is. Rusty, if you're still watching, call my wife and let her know that I'm live right now. She's going to get all pissed off that I'm not answering my phone.
Hi! I'm selling to the pre-war. You want to buy a pre-war?
No.
Why
What's a
not?
pre-war?
Follow me.
So we're going to figure out what a pre-war is, guys.
Well, what's really exciting is the whole history of pinball dude. All of the games. Like, before pinball was electronic. It was basically like before the World War. So it's very much like skill to play.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I was thinking something
Oh,
else.
what's a pre-war?
I'm like, I thought you were like doing like a tournament thing.
I mean, you should.
Yeah, a tournament for that.
Yeah, pre-war. I mean, this is actually a really impressive like showing for a bunch of stuff from the 1930s.
Hell yeah, like you get to talk about.
I'm like, you should buy one.
Yeah.
One of ours. He already brought it all the way here.
Damn.
And it'll fit in a tight car. So you can just, it's like your free admission
Yeah.
to like everything ever. You just throw it in the back of a Honda CRV, drive to wherever you're going.
Yeah. All right. Okay, my phone's going off.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Dude, I'm sorry. I may have to freaking get off this stream if my wife's gonna keep calling me. But so I think I'm gonna bring this stream to a close. So I'll try to go live again before the show starts when everything is much more together, guys. So everything's still getting verified and everything's still getting put together, but the show is almost ready to go. We're starting the show here in the next, 2.5 hours? So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.